Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20, and he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Change it. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
For an Eagles first down.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, here's Jackson. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
A gain of 6. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again here with Henry. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That one good for 26 yards. First and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
To throw is Jackson. Rolling right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Report. Hey. Yeah.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Left side, blocked by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Jackson up top again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles first
On
down.
first down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
No, we changed it.
On first and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Report! Manning! Where's up, Manning?
Now it's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So after one, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey, middle.
Again, it's Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's a third down and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Bill King. Hey, easy, 63, back. Man.
They'll run. It's Barkley. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
22 more yards.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hurts. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. So from the 36, it is first and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 9. Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 14
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Don't worry.
Now a third and 2. Now Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. They get 15 on that game. First down, Baltimore.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Jackson looking to throw. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On is Loop to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens go up by 7. 28-21.
Eagles 21. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it. Yeah. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Great, set. Trimmer.
Now it gives to Barkley, running right. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That's another Eagles.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They face second down and 7.
Great, set. Delta.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Great.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Don't worry.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Nice up. What? Change it. Hey, middle. Oh.
Throwing Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdowns, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great. Set. I know you with it. Delta.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And is brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Delta.
Here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To the air again. Hurts. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Again, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
King, Phil King! Phil King!
Hurts again. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Third down.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Now Barkley trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
On third down, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will score! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on second down. This one complete to Baker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raven first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, here's a run by Henry.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to make it a two-possession. That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
Hey, 73, 73. Great, set.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Hurts now. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head? And
Saquon Barkley, and he will score again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Jackson on 4th down. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry.
Derrick Henry, the Ravens ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
3rd and short, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero.
And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will go up by 7.
42, Eagles 35. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
So,
1.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is 2nd and a yard.
Great. Set. Delta.
Barkley. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. Here's first down. A run with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long.
Great. Set. Anyway,
Now Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, easy. 63, bad.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like Well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, middle. 13. Hey.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Jackson now. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Second down throw for Hurts. Oh, they're got him in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster. And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. So it's a